Bonjour, guten tag, sawadee, privyet, ni hao. It's me, Table, and welcome to an episode of Robocraft. We're going to build something today. Now, the sprinty legs is new, so let's build a sprinty leg bot. Now, also, I saw in a match, excuse me, that there was a multi-legged mech. And it was regular legs. So I thought, let's do a multi-leg sprinty mech. And let's not just do 4 legs. Let's do 6 legs. You know, let's do 6 legs. So what I'm doing here, I'm not sure what I'm doing here actually. How's this going to help? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I should have totally brought a glass of water with me. Oh man, I've hurt my voice. Been talking loads on the old Discord. What's going on here? Let's do that and that and that. I don't even know if this is going to work. Let's just have a look at the larger legs. Now these legs have got more speed and a way, way, way bigger jump height. So that's kind of exciting. They can be that close. Leg messed up. Let's try that again. Boop. There we go. So they are nice, actually. I don't know why I poo-pooed them. I didn't even look at the larger legs before I was poo-pooing them. How dare me? So that's a little bit of a problem. Let's see how far back we have to go to get them on. Let's have a little testy. How bad is that? That's not so bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's quite far back, but it's not the end of the world though, to be honest. Not by a long shot. So let's just do that. Ding, 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 ding. And then we get to do this. Ha 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 ha. Wait, we want the centre. Is that the centre? Centre-ish, isn't it? X. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of legs. Okay, so we've got the design. And I'm going to do it so that it's maybe got a little gap in the middle. You know, maybe a little, rather than a solid body, you can have a little gappy. It can be like kind of fancy. So let's do this. There we go. And then we can do the same over here. You know? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, liking that. So now, what I'm immediately going to do is on this outside edge, we're going to go like this. I'm not sure exactly where we're going with this. Let's just cut that bit off right away. And then we can do that. You know what I'm going to do actually as well, is we're not going to just leave this like this. Boop, boop. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with how that's turned out. Let's do this, and then maybe just one more of those. Boom, boom, bing, 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 bing. Actually, am I happy with that? Because it's a very big, fat, flat platform, isn't it? So maybe I'm not all right with this. Maybe I want to do something a little more fanciful than that. Maybe I want to do something like this. And maybe I want to cut these bits out and that bit and do that. That's the block I want, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Unfortunate. Yeah, so is. Yeah, that's so the one I wanted. Okay, we're going to do that. Boop. And then... Yeah. Okay, so we got those bits in. I'm going to do that. How do I feel about that? You know what? I'm not liking it. I'm not loving it. I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to change it quite dramatically, actually. So we can keep these bits. That's fine. But what I want to do is I kind of want to tripod it up. So we're going to go to the diagonals. And you know what I'm also going to do? Let's do something like this. Like this. Oh no, the beeping sound's back. Okay, it's gone. Can I put that down through here? No, unfortunately not. Okay. Not the end of the world, admittedly. What I can do, though, is do this. What is that sound? The beep, beep, beep. Sometimes it's here, but then sometimes it's not. What is that all about? Oh, I'm going to have to turn my sound effects down. Sorry, I got to do it. You heard it. Wait, listen. What is that? Sound effects off. Okay, back to the build. I'm pretty pleased with that. That can stay like this, and that can be like that. And I'm going to put a curved block on as well. Let's just do that. Should I do that? You know what? Yeah, I am going to do that, actually. Is another one excessive? If I moved it one back and put it there? Yeah, it clashes with that. Maybe I want it to clash with that. Maybe I want to remove that. What is going on here? What is going on? Let's change the colour. I mean, that bit on its own looks pretty fancy, if I do say so. Which I do. Let's use some more struts. No, not Q. I need to go to 1 and Q. Let's use these diagonals. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. What is that? That looks ugly. 2D ones. Come on, 2Ds. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, 2Ds. Do I want to do that? Is that something that I honestly want to do? I don't know. Alright, yeah, okay, sure. We're going to connect that like that. What am I doing with this thing? It's getting really weird. Alright, you connected like that as well. Fine, fair enough. You're on there. I got nothing with this. I don't know where I'm going with it. I don't know what's going on with these aero rods. I'm going to get rid of 2 of them because I think 4 is a bit much. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do something similar like there. Oh, that's meant to be, clearly. So I can go like that and then do that. No, it's going to have to be blocks, isn't it? Okay. Fine. Let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, this is weird. Like, the thing is weird looking. There's no denying that fact. Okay, so we got those bits on, got these bits on. Ah, that's what I could do. Let's do the 3D sprogs and make them go down. That could work. That could totally work. There we go. That can totally work. Please let me put those in. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe if I move them forward one. There we go. Okay, there we go. So it's like some kind of... What is this thing? Where are we going? This is... Right, this is just... Like, a lot of this work... Like, yeah. You know what? It's time to trim the fat. That's what it's time to do. Let's take off this. Come on, off you go. What was I thinking with 6 legs? Like, it's just not going to happen. Let's just do that. There we go. Those bits can... Ah, no, not all the legs. Dang it. We got nothing. Well, you got to try. You know, it's better to test these things in the hope that something might come of it. Okay, so the legs are back on. We got this torso-y bit. Not quite sure what it is. But I reckon we can do something with it. And I think we're going to do something like what I'm about to show you now. So we're going to go block, block, block. We're going to go to some shields. And we're going to have these. Oh, wait, can I have them that way? Ah, result. You can have them like that. Fantastic. We're going to have those. We need to change that to one of these. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that could work. So you got that going on. This back bit's a bit bobbins, isn't it, really? Cosmetic. Not cosmetic. Oh, a ghost module. We could totally use something like that. Could I even get it in as like a top feature? Yeah, that's sort of completely clashes. Let's just do that. There we go. And then I will put in this if I can. Yes, I can. Fantastic. Let's connect that up like so. And then some blocks in here just to jazz that up a little bit. And then ding, 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 ding. Blink, blonk. No, blink, blonk. What is this thing? What am I making here? Now, I wonder if having hovers helps its jumping ability like it did with the other mechs. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a couple of hovers. Okay, we're going to put in a couple of tornadoes. Now, that's quite a lot of hover, admittedly, for such a small mech, but we're going to do it. Because I think it will help us. And what I'm going to do is, oh no, it's not there, okay. So I need to fully enclose that like so. And like that. Beak. And then let's do something a little fanciful here. Let's go like that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to stay just like that. Why not? Why not go like that? Now, I've got these two kind of rambunctious looking sprogs, and I want to add some diagonals as well, ideally, if I could. You know what? I'm alright with that. Does that intrude too much? Well, if we don't want it to, we can go like that and then bounce that up one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That can stay. So we got the hovers in at the back. I do want to just do a little something, like to try and break this up a little bit. There we go. So we got the back. The underside, if I'm not mistaken, is not really all that done. Let's just put in some of these if I can. Yeah, I can there. Okay. Boom, bing, 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 bing. Right, so we've got hovers. We've got this top bit, which is shaping up to look like some kind of mount. I'd like to do something with here, like it could be like an arm. Underside is good, to be honest. I like what's going on here. I might just do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I like that. Okay, so there's definitely room for a gun here on the top. Oh, do you know what there is room for, actually? We can have one of these. Come on. You must be able to... Come on, let me have one of these. How bad is that? Is that really like intrusive on the design? Is it? I don't think it is. I think we can have that. Look, it lets me attach it there. And what we can do is here we can go like this. Just change that to a block and then put that in like so. Oh no, make that a block actually. I mean, what's wrong with that? Slight modification and we got the extra bit on. Now we've got extra power and a cloak. Admittedly not a fully attached one by the looks of it. We've got to do that. There we go. I'm liking it. I'm liking what's going on there. Now, it doesn't have a connection point there, that's fine, but I think it does have some down here which need some attention. So let's just go do the same idea. That's not connected, so that's not right. So it's just going to have to be blocks. So if we go block, block, and then like so, That can stay like that. That's fine. Don't mind leaving that. It doesn't have a bottom point. No. Okay. Fine. There we go. So that's that hooked on. Which gives us another connection point for the main weapon, which is going to be on the top. What weapon should we put on the top? What could we use? What would be fun? Chain shredder would be fun. I mean, it's a lot of gun. I mean, look at it. It's. I mean, that's a lot of gun. There's no denying that fact. It's a lot of gun. Let's test. It's so big. It's so absolutely massive. This gun. Oh, this gun, man. It's just. I haven't used it in a while though, so maybe this will be the gun of choice. Let's have a look. So. Yeah. See how much fire I get out of it. There's no sound effects, obviously, because I've gone. It fires for a while, and then just switch out to whatever my secondary gun is. But it isn't long range. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for missiles, and then lasers. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give myself I've decided that's the weapons I'm going to go for. Definitely. So, remove that. This needs to go up one. Oh, but it doesn't look right. I have to slope it. Do something with it. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Good. Now we need one of those. And then that needs to become blocks. So somewhere in this mess, I need to mount my missile launcher. So I think I'm going to mount it on there. Let's just see. How intrusive is that? Oh, it's not the right way around. Is that the right way around? No, I think it's... It can be that way around, it's fine. It will turn around, it's not a problem. Okay, so we've got that on there. It's not... Ah, look. As if by magic, it likes that position. It fits. There we go. So we can just do that as well. Because it looks good. Front bit's mounted on just fine. We can do that as well, I do believe. We do that as well? No, but can we do this? No. Okay, so we've got the missile launcher on. I do want to have something on the sides. I've decided that I want to have something in the form of an arm kind of mount of sorts, if I can. But I don't want it to be too like, how can I put it? Like, I don't want it to be too much, if that makes sense. I want it to be like, here are my arms. What about it? What of it? You know? That's what I have in mind. Like, yeah, it's just my arm. Don't worry about it. Can I get away with that? Oh, I can get away with that. I could make that work. Maybe. I'd have to shear some of this away. But if we did maybe... something like this, maybe? Does that work? Does that look too flimsy? I don't think it looks too flimsy. We can definitely do something with that. Maybe not having these like quite so similar. Just like moving them out a little bit. Yeah, that could work. You know what? Yeah, that does work actually. I'm alright with that. Am I alright with that? Yeah, do you know what? That does work. I like it. So, this area will become like, well, a gun mount, essentially. I just need to figure out... What was I going to go for? I was going to go for SMG, wasn't I? I do believe I was. That can continue like so. These bits just do nothing. What are they doing? Like, honestly, what are you doing? And up. So they literally do nothing, those brackets. Well, I mean, they can just go ahead and do nothing, can't they? They don't have to. They don't have to join up to anything. But it would be nice if they did. Okay. Gonna have to change them to curves. Yeah, look, see, curves. It's all right. It's happy with curves. It likes curves. So let's just amend that. Whoop. Whoop. Hang on a sec. No, that's not right. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Good. Right. So arms. First things first. Let's get a few blocks on. Just flesh it out. I don't really want to do top and bottom side mounts. Really, I want to do top and bottom if I can. And I want to go for something a bit meaty. Let's go for SMGs. Ah, good. So top's okay. Bottom. Ah, wait, no, because I'm going to spam it with my missiles, aren't I? So I need something that isn't Protoseekers. Maybe I could go Protoseekers. I haven't done those in a while. Just have to make sure we mount it one down, don't we? So if we did that, Protoseeker. Can't get away with that. Can I get away with mounting it somewhere? Not enough CPU. Oh, really? 1659. Really? Are we there? Jeebs. Well, in that case, I'm going to crunch all this down and do that. But put them in that way. Okay, I guess you're a missile Protoseeker combo. But we've got the Protos in. 1651. I would like a backup weapon. Just in case. And that backup weapon, I'd quite like to be, you guessed it, low tier lasers. Love them. I love low tier lasers. But I'm not going to get them on like that. So let's take the Protoseekers and mount them on the top. We can mount them right there. No, really? Oh, you're clashing with the Sprog. Okay. So let's mount you there. Fine. And then... Oh, no. Do you know what? I'm just going to use Protoseekers because having a third weapon type is just getting in the way of these bits being part of the design. And I don't want them to look too hefty, you know? Like, it's not a heavyweight build. It's not like a super chunky mech. It's like... kind of like mech recon, you know? So, let's just change that. I do believe that's what I want. So let's just slice off a bit of this. No. Okay, I think we are just about there. No, let's do that. Fine. That's that. So, don't like that bit. Can I get away with that? Yes, I can. Good. All right, there we go. So that's the arms done. I think that's the build. I think that's the mech we're going to go for. So I'm going to go for this. We haven't used green in a while. If you use it sparingly, it can look quite good. If you use it sparingly, you know what? I might even. I'm really tempted to make these bits glass. You know, how would that look? Kind of like it. Yeah, that's going to stay. Right, so back to the green. So again, as I was saying, if you use it sparingly, it can be alright, providing you use it sparingly. Whoop. I don't remember colouring that green. Let's do that and this. The legs green, is that too much? You know what? No, the legs being green isn't too much. But I don't necessarily want to use any more of it. I am going to... Oh, maybe I should do them yellow, actually. Yeah, that works better. So let's do yellow through there. That can be yellow. And then these bits will be yellow. And maybe these as well. I need a little bit of yellow on the arms just to like kind of match those parts in together. So this outer section right there can just be a little bit of yellow like that. And maybe that arm. No, the arms can be, the rods can be black to give it like that mechanical look to it as well. There we go. Makes them stand out. Yeah, works. Glass can be grey. And maybe I'm thinking of doing the shields blue, actually. Like the glow. Let's have a look. You know, that works. I do believe we have our mech. There we have it! That's it! Sorted! I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll do a combat vid of it soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and also don't forget...